Okay, the first thing we're going to do in our Maya program is look at some of the menu items and the different interface buttons that are available in our workspace. Okay, the first one we're going to look at is our different menu sets. Now, as you can see up at the top right now, I have a QuickTime Player menu available because I have other programs running in the background. So the first thing you want to do is click on your Maya window and make sure that it is the active application. Okay, and this is the menu set selector. Right now it's on polygons, and if you notice we have different menu choices across the top here while we've got polygons selected. If I go over here and I go to a different menu set, say animation, notice how the menu items across the top changed. Okay, most of the ones on the left hand side like file, edit, etc. are going to be the same, but the ones on the right hand side change depending on which menu set you have selected. So if I pick rendering, I get a different set. If I pick this, I get a different set. So if things are not working right or your directions aren't making sense, you want to make sure that you're on the correct menu set for whatever lesson that we're working on. And right now we're going to change it back to polygons. Okay. This next set of icons underneath the menu is called the status bar. Now to me that's a little bit confusing because I'm always used to having a status line or a status bar be something at the bottom of a program, but in this case this is called the status bar, and there are different icons that you can use as shortcuts on this status bar. Okay, next thing right down here is this is called the shelf, and these little tabs above it are called shelf tabs. And again, depending on which shelf tab you have selected, you have different items available to you on your shelf. Okay, so again we're going to pick polygons for our default. Okay, some of the other things we need to look at, this I believe is called the panel toolbar, and we'll be making different choices in these menus and using these icons as well. Okay, don't be overwhelmed yet. There's a lot of different places to pick things, but the directions will tell you exactly where you need to go. This over here is our channel box. We will make changes to objects and see properties of objects over here in this channel box. And the one on the left is called the toolbox, and also they call some of these quick layout buttons. But we'll have different things that we will do to our objects, such as move them, rotate them, size them, and we'll do that using the toolbox over here on the left. Okay. Number 10, what I said was usually called a status line, is called your help line. This right here is our timeline or time slider, and each one of these numbers represents a frame. Okay, and then the range slider is down here, and we'll go into more about what we do with that later, but it's called a range slider. Okay, the command line is down here. Okay, and our playback buttons are here at number 14. Okay, and we'll learn more about these later. Right now, the important thing for you to remember is the menu sets, and make sure that you have the correct one selected, the shelf items, channel box, and toolbar. See if I can figure out how to end the movie here.